In a small, forgotten village nestled in the heart of the countryside, Grandma Martha was the last remaining resident. Over the years, one by one, her friends and neighbors had bid farewell to the village, seeking a better life elsewhere or succumbing to the passage of time. Each day, Grandma Martha would wake up to the haunting silence that surrounded her. She had grown accustomed to the stillness, but the weight of loneliness was a difficult burden to bear. She yearned for companionship, someone to share her stories, her laughter, and her tears. One gloomy morning, as Grandma Martha was sipping her tea, a faint mewling caught her attention. Startled, she rose from her chair and followed the sound, which led her to her doorstep. There lay a tiny kitten, frail and shivering. Its eyes were filled with fear, as if it knew it had found its last hope for survival. Without hesitation, Grandma Martha scooped up the little bundle of fur and cradled it in her hands. It was clear that the kitten was in dire need of help. Determined to provide the care it needed, Grandma Martha took the kitten inside her home and became its sole guardian. The kitten grew stronger and healthier under Grandma Martha's watchful eye. It had a voracious appetite and consumed everything Grandma Martha could offer, and sometimes even more. The old woman would chuckle at the kitten's insatiable hunger, willing to give up her own meals to ensure its well-being. But as the weeks turned into months, Grandma Martha began to notice something peculiar. The kitten was growing rapidly, almost matching her own height. It was no longer a small cat, it had transformed into a majestic creature. Alarmed, Grandma Martha couldn't help but wonder if something was amiss. One afternoon, the cat returned from its adventures in the nearby woods, triumphantly carrying a rabbit in its jaws. Grandma Martha's eyes widened with disbelief. Cats don't catch rabbits, they're simply not capable of such feats. A sense of unease crept over her, but she chose to dismiss it, believing that her feline companion had simply learned extraordinary hunting skills. As time passed, the village underwent a census, and officials were dispatched to ensure the well-being of the remaining resident. Curiosity led them to Grandma Martha's humble abode. The moment they arrived, the lynx, for that was what the once adorable kitten had become, sensed their presence and felt the unfamiliar scent of strangers. With a growl that echoed through the empty streets, the lynx leapt forward, fangs bared and claws ready for battle. The officials were taken aback by the ferocity of the creature that stood before them. Fearful for their safety, they hastily retreated from the house, leaving Grandma Martha and the lynx alone once more. The following day, a group of animal protection workers arrived at Grandma Martha's doorstep. They had been informed of the dangerous lynx that resided with the elderly woman. Their intention was to take the creature away to a nature reserve, where it could live in its natural habitat, free from harm. Grandma Martha, tears streaming down her weathered face, bid farewell to the lynx that had brought joy back into her life. She pleaded with the animal protection workers, insisting that the lynx was better off staying with her than being confined to a reserve. But the workers, concerned about both the woman's safety and the lynx's well-being, convinced her grandmother otherwise.